Haha, my settings were wrong. Hello, folks. I was wondering why things weren't quite working on there. We have got a disappointment match with one heck of a payout going there for Blue if you guys get lucky enough. Howdy folks, if you don't know who I am, I'm Lumisal. If Red's nice, they'll start throwing, but nope, they go for a slash first up. It does a little bit less than half damage, but with a high roll that might be able to take out Seel. Uses an Ice Beam. And it crits, but it doesn't do that much. That's a bit less than a third, but it gets frozen. Seel goes for another Ice Beam. And without that crit, well, it's probably got thick fat there, doesn't it? I can't quite see. That's not really going to help. Seel goes for a Toxic for whatever reason, even though it's already frozen. Hasn't defrosted yet. Another Ice Beam goes. And it's maybe eked over the halfway point at this point. It thaws. A slash, is it a high roll? Is it a low roll? Oh, it's a crit! That's all it for Seel. Everyone's favorite bird is sent out. And another slash. With its high critical rate, but it hasn't quite hit it enough there. Yeah, if you heard me drinking my drink, that's something I only get here in Australia, which is, like, concerning if I ever want to move to America or something. This guy takes out Purugly with Chatot clutching there. Also, Toho songs are pretty good, but I don't know, the Tohomon ones were a bit grating with the Gen 3 trumpets. Now comes Latias. Red team still could be nice and throw. Secret power hits. And Latias, well, starts on throwing there. Silver Slong MSP, I actually bought some Golden Gay Nettos earlier on because they were on half price. They're not quite as good as plain old Golden Gay times, but man, there's just something about the flavour. You guys are missing out. Latias goes for a Dragon Breath. And that takes out Chatot. We only have Gardevoir lasting on the blue team, but that could be enough. So, a Trace Levitate. I can't quite see. Oh no. Bastiodon there doesn't seem to have any ground moves, so that's not that useful. That does about a quarter damage. Gardevoir goes for Confusion. Ooh, that's not going to hit very hard. Latias goes for another Dragon Breath. Hitting it into a bit less than half HP. Was that another Confusion? My screen stuttered on me. Either way, it doesn't do that much. The Michael Berry procs, but I'm not sure how useful that's going to be. Gardevoir's maybe got one hit left in it, if it gets maybe a crit. Ooh, and it's paralyzed. Ooh, this isn't looking great. Gardevoir goes for Shockwave. And, unless we get some kind of miss, the blue team is down and out. Which is a shame, because imagine that payout. And down goes Gardevoir. It was a bit of a match of chipping away at each other, wasn't it? But hey, it's a disappointment match. They're not really going to be that exciting. I'm not going to shut up. In fact, you guys say that sort of thing, it's just going to make us talk louder and faster. Negativity only procs resistance and contrarianism. I mean, I can understand why some people just kind of aren't into commentary, but it's a fun thing to do to break up the monotony of PBR, which even if you do enjoy it, come on, there's only so many combinations you can make out of 493 Pokemon. Token goes